I saw her on my feed recently and I thought, you know what? I remember this girl. She's the one that got fucking trashed because she had a spurg out on the stage, right? And then I went to go check her latest video, Natalie Cuomo, and look at one of her videos. Look at this. This is on her own channel. Look at the dislikes. 375 dislikes to 209 likes. Like, gee, what the fuck is she saying? That's so bad. So she says 5 minutes of crazy. Natalie Cuomo stand-up comedy. So let's see what she's talking about. Big up Natalie Cuomo. Let's see, because it seems like even her own fans aren't fans of her. Even her own fans aren't fans of her stand-up. Let's see what I want.
I do have a lot of tattoos. Anyone here have tattoos? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
People always ask me what they mean. It's just the number of tattoos I have. It's the number of times my mom was like, you'd be way more beautiful without those. Like, she hates them, but she wants me to have a kid. That makes no sense. Kids are just like tattoos, okay? Right?
How?
Yes, they're permanent, expensive, painful. Everyone can tell if you did a bad job. You get one. You show everyone a picture, they pretend to care. And 18 years later, it looks like shit, but you have a story to tell. So.
These sound like Reddit jokes, isn't it? These sound like something somebody wrote somewhere on a forum or something, or Twitter jokes. These sound like Twitter jokes, actually. That's what they sound like. Snarky Twitter jokes.
Everyone's asking me when I'm going to have a kid because I got married a year ago.
Who married her? Who's she married to? Really? Someone married this lady? Dan Lamorte is a unique comedian not only because he's an autism spectrum. Because what? She married some... What? Well, you can kind of tell he's got autism from the picture there, and he's a little bit whatever. After severe injury ended his basketball career prematurely, he weighed 175 kilograms at 23, but in 3 years he lost over 90. So this is the husband, right? Okay, cool, man. That's him, Dan Lamorte. I don't know. He doesn't look like the guy you expect her to be with, innit? It's almost like he looks similar to like AOC's husband. It's like, you wouldn't expect AOC to be with someone like that. You wouldn't expect her to, you know what I mean? He doesn't look like somebody. I don't know if that makes sense. He doesn't look like the person you'd expect her to be with, if that makes sense. But they look like they're in love. That's a nice wedding picture there. Fair enough. But yeah, okay, fair play. Big up Dan Lamorte. Big up, what's this? My mum hates my tattoos. Okay, cool. Big up them then. Big up the happy couple.
Thank you, guys. Who here is married? Married a lot for New York. This is impressive. Yeah, my husband's amazing. His name's Dan. It's just my ex is
The Dan, big up Koila. He does have autism. He has a hedge fund. Exactly.
Also named Dan. And I had a tattoo of my ex's name. Isn't that so awful? I know. I got it covered up, but if I had just waited. I did get a second Dan tattoo. It says second Dan. I got it on my wrist, so if anything happens, I'll just off myself. I got it 2 weeks into us dating as a surprise. Is anyone else crazy? Yes, thank you! No, I called him, I was like, I got a tattoo of your name, I'm crazy. Then he proposed, he's like, I'm crazier. Yeah, it's fine. He's so good for me because, like, whenever I'm manic, he hides the scissors in our house. And it's not that he thinks I'm gonna hurt myself. He's just worried I'm gonna give myself bangs.
People are having a good time in the crowd, isn't it? Like, okay, like I keep saying, like, stand-up is such an interesting profession because this sounds really bad to me. This doesn't sound funny to me at all. This sounds kind of painful, to be honest. But there's a lot of giggles, a lot of laughs in the track. There's not a fake laugh track. People in there look like they're having a good time. They look like they're attentive. You know? Stand-up has to be one of those things that you just have to witness in person, I think. You get put into a spell from the time you walk in, the smell of the place, the drinks, the finger foods, the company, the lighting. I think it all contributes to kind of putting you in some sort of trance, in some sort of spell. And you end up liking something that you probably shouldn't be liking, you know?
Yeah, he had a terrible hiding spot, okay? He was home when I found them. I was like, just leave me alone. I was begging him for the scissors. I was like, please, I'm just gonna make a collage. The collage was just hot girls with bangs. I am in therapy though. Are we in therapy here? Yeah. I have 2 therapists, they don't know about each other. I see a guy and a girl, I want both perspectives. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, you're right. No, I am worried they're gonna find out.
We got Coiler. Finger foods and chicken burgers are banned language, mate. You guys will not let go, not let me live down the chicken burger thing, innit? But we call them that in the UK. No one says chicken sandwiches, honestly. You guys will not let that go. You keep reminding me of the fucking chicken burgers thing, honestly. Fucking hell. We got Coiler.
About each other. Like, what if I show up to the Zoom session, they're kind of snuggled up, you know? They're like, so Natalie, you thought we didn't know? The woman's like, come on, give us equal pay. No, I'm a feminist, I pay the guy way less. Thank you. Yeah, it's great. I do like the woman better. She said
First yawn of the stream. Is it a coincidence that the first yawn of the stream happened during a Natalie Cuomo set? Is that a coincidence? The first audible yawn from me on stream happened during a Natalie Cuomo set. I think not. No coincidence.
Powerful bunch.
Big up Asadices.
The comic is the shepherd bee guiding the flock. The flock gotta dig on him though. Shepherd gotta dig on him too. Drive fast, all gas, buy the merch.
Big up Asadices.
She sends me like nice little YouTube videos, right? Like last week she sent me this video and it was like how to hug yourself. I thought that was nice, but then I was like, wait, does she know I have a vibrator? I have like a bit of OCD, you know? Anyone have OCD here? Yeah, it's so like whenever I leave the house, I get so anxious I didn't lock the door. Like I try my doorknob so many times, I think I'm just loosening it for criminals to get in. I had to have my handyman come over and tighten the doorknob. It was so embarrassing. He's like, what happened here? It's like, it seems like we have a screw loose. I'm like, yeah, emotionally and structurally. But now I take photos of like my stove being off, so I don't have to check it. And my whole camera roll is just stoves, doors, photos of my husband's penis. It's fine. It's just I'll be relaxing on the couch months later, and iPhone puts together a slideshow. With music. It's like 40 photos of stoves. And one penis. Do you guys like dirty jokes?
Yes.
Okay. Have you guys ever thrown up on a penis? Wow, okay, so we're pussies in here. That's fine. It's okay. I did accidentally. I threw up on my husband's penis, and I know it wasn't even about him though. It was like an OCD thing. I was like, I just need to deep throat 4 times. So my mom doesn't die. And it worked, you guys. She's still with us.
Hey man, people having a blast, isn't it? People are having a blast. So I think I'll leave it there before I send some of you guys over the edge and outside of your windows or into oncoming traffic, right? I'll leave it right there just in case some of you guys get any ideas to do something drastic to yourselves, all right? I don't want that to happen on my watch, so I'm going to leave it there. But check back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have some more content. We'll go through every bit of Natalie Cuomo's library because I'm fascinated by her. I'm fascinated by how objectively terrible she seems to be at stand-up. I'm fascinated by how much people in the room seem to be enjoying it despite me saying it's objectively bad. I'm fascinated by her overall enthusiasm for stand-up, even though she's really bad at it. She seems to be really having a good time on stage. She's smiling. She seems to be having a vibe. So I'd love to know what she sounds like in her own head. I'd love to know what the people in the audience think they hear when they're listening to her. And I wonder where the disconnect is. Do I need to be in a room too? Do I need to get some tattoos? Do I also need to have my own hedge fund manager husband to enjoy it? I don't know. I'm curious. She fascinates me somehow. I don't know why. Because she's fucking terrible. But she seems to be pretty successful. She seems to have a decent following and the crowd seems to enjoy it. But it's really bad. I wonder why. As you can tell from the ratio, we're not the only people that think that. I'm not the only person that thinks that. Look at that ratio. That's fucking brutal on her own channel. Like, that's not like a regular, that's not like a random comedy channel, fair enough. But on her own channel, people are saying this. What are the comments saying? What are the comments saying? Look me in the fuck eyes. LMFAO. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. An excited Natalie on her stream told me to come and comment here, doing it for the bangs. Sensible chuckles. Hilarious. Thank you for uploading. I'm too scared. Okay. She probably deletes a lot, innit? She probably deletes some. Great. Yeah, I think she deletes comments because these comments are too good. I think she's the deleter of comments. Can't wait to see you in September. Freaking killer set. Such a vibe. Looks like you went to the dollar store and put a bunch of stickers all over yourself. Okay, there's one hate. 5 minutes of crazy isn't enough. High end. What did she say about that? What did she reply to about that? I love you. This was awesome. I loved it. I would see you live, but I'm afraid to get crowd worked. Super funny. Well done, Natalie. Funny stuff. That was the loudest yes I've ever heard for a dirty joke. True. You rocked it in Orlando. Thank you. Love you, Nat. Glad to hear your new jokes. Yeah, I think she deletes comments, man. I think she deletes comments. When is the hour special coming to Netflix or HBO? Wow, I think she definitely deleted some constructive criticism. Your enunciation needs improvement. I could not understand some of the jokes because I could not hear what you were saying in the punchline, even after rewinding on YouTube. Okay. Really? What the fuck is going on? Is that true? John Jones is not retired, wants to fight. Fucking hell, this guy, man. Anyway. Big up John Jones. Always a fan, please drop the S song. Okay. Cool, man. Yeah, I think she definitely deletes comments. Definitely deletes comments. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.